He's King of Kings, Lord of Lords, but his plan on this is quite simple. Wait, I have a question. Are we truly this many? We have up to 200 persons in our campuses, in our medical school, that truly believe in Jesus and represent Jesus. Then why is there decadence? Jesus had just 12 and they could turn the world upside down. What is happening? The truth is that the water you receive, the life you receive, it's not just for you. It's that when you return back to your campus, see, in the book of Acts chapter 2, you will see what happened with Peter. This man, after he was stoned, did you see what Peter did? Peter told simply the story of Jesus. No mystery, no deep anything, no rema. But what happened? 3,000 souls gave their lives to Christ. Do you know what those 3,000 souls are? They are harvest. The Bible said that they are harvest. You know what harvest is? Harvest is that, okay, let's say you want to pluck a ripe mango and an unripe mango, and I put two persons. They have, let's say they have good aim. The one trying to pluck the ripe mango will definitely pluck faster. You know why? The moment he throws the stick, even if it does not hit the mango, it hits somewhere close, the mango will just fall. That's been waiting to be what? To be plucked. But the unripe mango, sometimes you hit it to bend his head like this and come back. I'm here. I'm telling you this because they are not gone. What you need is that the word that you minister unto them must be mixed with power. The thing is that there is a word that someone needs to hear. It is not everything that needs to be said. That is what utterance is. It is communicating the mind of God. To jump to verse 4 because of time. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. Let's go to verse 4. It is not just coming and just saying in what? In demonstration of the Spirit and of power. This does not necessarily mean that it was in doing of signs and wonders. Verse 7, verse 8 talked about the different languages we were speaking. Just go to verse 11. Go to verse 11. It says, we do hear them speak in our tongues. Of what? The wonderful works of God. What happened there was that a people gathered and they were filled with the Spirit and they were praying in the Spirit, and men came and they were hearing things. It means that I can be here saying something and two people will come and understand with two different languages what's the same thing I'm saying. It all ends in one point, that they were understanding what? The wonderful works of God. Do you think Peter will go on to speak about the life of Jesus and those men will not surrender their life to God? It was the power that backed the word. It was that they were hearing what they needed to hear at that point in time. It is not bombarding them with the gospel necessarily. It is that the Lord will lead you. This is why the kind of missionaries the Lord wants to pour out His Spirit upon them. This is why you need this outpouring. It is not just for you alone. You can write it out and go and read it for someone. See, I did not come to you with enticing words of man's wisdom, but I came to you with what? We have this much number in our campuses. This year, we said our team who have said that they want to live for God and have dedicated their life to God. Back in the words that we are giving. Is it true that so many souls that you have looked at and you have said that they are not harvest, and you think their hearts are hardened? They are actually harvest. If you go down verse 12 hereabouts, you see that some were saying they were all giving different propositions as to why they were speaking in different tongues. And you see some of them said, I think that is verse. Okay, if you go down, some said that they were drunk. Verse 13. So others said what? We are hot and we are ready to be saved. Their mouth was saying one thing. For missions. There are no missionaries. Great men. I have men in that city. Can the Lord look at Ife and say, you don't be scared there. These ones are burning. Can the Lord look at a man and know that this man is in need of salvation and he can find someone? You know the truth. The Bible said that what? The Spirit of truth will do what? When He will come, He will do what? He will guide you into all truth. The idea is that there are men that will need answers to challenges they are facing. And what the Lord will want to do is to guide them to meet the man who has been filled, who has had an outpouring of the Spirit, such that when I come to meet you, I have met the answer to my problem. That is what the Lord wants. That is the idea behind the outpouring. That when you are speaking, you are not just speaking Bible because you are good in reading the Bible. You are speaking what the person needs to hear. You are addressing the problem of that person. Because what? That is utterance. It is saying what the Lord wants, what the person needs at that point in time. That is what the Lord wants. See, if the Lord has 1,000 men like us, the Lord has everyone that is here, can we truly say that, okay, I cannot speak of anyone that is not in this conference, but for us that are here, for me that I found myself here today, I am committing myself that, Lord, yes, fill me with your Spirit, and I will use it. I will use it so fast. We are losing. We are losing people. We are losing men. And they can now openly mock us. When the Lord spoke to Ezekiel and he was done with raising up the dry bones, that's part of that scripture that really touched me. I was moved. Was that after the dry bones came back to life, is that the Bible said they stood up and they became an exceeding great army. Fellowship with God over time. You've lost it. Yes, you know you've lost it. But the Lord can draw you up again. The Lord is saying that I do not have an authority. Have you seen such a thing? Is it even possible? Can the earth just bring forth in one day? Can a nation be born in a day? But the Bible says that as soon as Zion travailed, will you travail this weekend? Will you birth those things that have been with that? And some of us that have it before, you need to stir up. And you stir up by praying. That's why we ask you to pray. Be very intentional about it. When we ask you to pray, pray seriously. Now, there are two categories of persons the Lord wants to minister to today. For those of you that know that you've lost it, this is a point of reconciliation back to Him. The Lord is saying that He wants you back. The Lord is saying that He wants you back. The Lord is saying that He wants you back. Maybe something happened along. When you get serious, He will attend to you. No, this is not for everyone. But you know. You may be an executive, but you know that the fellowship is not the same. The Lord is saying that I want you back. That I do not have an alternative plan. You are the one, oh. You are the one I want to use. You are still the one. You are still the one. That thing you heard years ago, that maybe for some reason you have found yourself that it doesn't look like the one. The Lord is saying, come back. Come back home. Come back. Come back. Come back. The Lord is saying, come back. The Lord is saying, come back. Come back. Come back. For some of you that are genuinely hurting, I want you to present it before the Father. See, forget about it by your side. Just close your eyes and talk to Him. And tell Him that, Father, I'm hurting in this. I know it looked like I've gotten over it. But Father, I need you to genuinely heal me. I need you to help me get over this. I need you to help me. The Lord is saying, come back. The Lord is saying, come back. Now, I want you to begin to confess your sins before Him. Genuinely confess your sins before Him. I'm not going to ask you to come out. Just confess your sins before Him and ask that He heals you. He's saying you are the one I died for. He's saying that I went through all that because of you. He's saying I can help you. I can help you. Allow me. I can help